What's up, 11 Series Bass fam? It's your boy Cruz right here with 11 Series Bass Fishing. And how you guys doing? Happy New Year's. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody is recovering from New Year's, and you guys are working towards your New Year's resolution this year, which mine is to break my PB of 6.5. So yeah, but I'm gonna get on here, do a real quick intro. As you guys noticed on my channel, I've been putting out a lot of videos, and mostly most of those videos are fairly old, because I didn't have the time when I was recording them to come back in to edit them and post them, because I was at the same time I managed my YouTube channel, my daughter's YouTube channel, and my son's YouTube channel, both who are active in sports throughout the year. So managing 3 channels is not easy, and I put their channel above my own. So now I'm trying to catch up on all my videos, now that I have a new Mac computer that allows for me to edit twice as fast and to post twice as fast. Old computer, new computer, I'm doing double videos at the same time, just so I can try to get these videos knocked out as quick as possible. And I'm down to my last couple and I'll be caught up. So this video right here is going to be the April monster bass, which I'm gonna go over what came in the April bag, to me going right out to going to fish what was in the April bag. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and I apologize for these videos being so late. Make sure y'all continue to hit that subscribe button, continue to hit that notification bell, and always hit that like button, guys. I appreciate it. Let's get into this video. Peace. What's up, 11 Series Bass family? It's your boy Cruz right here with 11 Series Bass Fishing. And today, guys, it's the day, the April Monster Bass Slam. Now, I've tried these with a couple other months and it just didn't work out. It was in the fall / winter time, and I was able to catch a couple fish on a couple of the baits, but I wasn't able to finish the slam. So I didn't want to post it, but this time, no matter what happens today, this video is gonna get posted. So let's go over what's in this bag. And I have the video for this one. I just forgot to post it. My bad, guys, my bad. All right, so first out the bag, let's see, we have this jack slap blade, tungsten. It's 1/3 of an ounce. That's the one I'm gonna fish first. I have a Bait Labs top water. It's a Bait Labs, let's see, Bait Labs Surface Slammer. I have it in a 1/2 ounce, and it dives 0 feet. So it's a top water bait. Looks like it's like a silver color. I have a Booyah crank, 3 inches long. It's in a bone color. Top water also, it's a popper. I have a Lunker Candy Spinnerbait. It's a 3/8 of an ounce. They call it Spin Master. Looks like it's a chartreuse, white, and like black flake. I have a Vicious Fishing SC70 crankbait. It's a 2 3/4 ounce. I'm sorry, it's almost 2.5 inches long. It's 1/3 of an ounce, and it dives 2 to 4 feet. It's kind of like a sexy shad color. I have Thunderhawk hybrid diver. It's a June bug color. They're 3/8 of an ounce and they're 3 inches long. Soft plastics, I have some Deep Creek lures. These are kind of like a fluke and like a white clear color with a silver flake. And then I have some X Zones. These are the Adrenaline Crawl, and I have them in Purple Shadow. They are 4.25 inches long. And then of course I threw in some hooks I didn't get any hooks in this bag, so I threw some hooks in that I had from some previous bags into the bag. So let's get out here on the water. I think I'm going to fish this jack slap first, because that's the one I am not 100% confident in. And this spot that I'm fishing in right now, it's got some small bass in it, or this little spot right here. So I think this is gonna be the best thing. So I'm gonna throw this on my spinning reel and get on the water. Peace! All right guys, here's the jack slap. This is probably the one I have the least confidence in. It's a little gold tungsten. Weighted is like a, what I said it was, 1/3 of an ounce. It's got this willow blade on the back of it. It has 3 different tide locations. I think I'm gonna move it to the middle and with one hook. So let's get it tied on. All right, here we go guys. We have the jack slap tied on. Let's see if maybe we can't get something out of here without losing it, right? Just gonna kind of put it out there and see if maybe we can't get one of these little bass to it's got really good action on it. I watch some of these guys do these slams, right? And they pick the baits that they're most confident to fish first. So I figured I would pick the one I'm least confident in first. To me, if I can knock that one out, then I can knock any one of them out, right guys? It swims great through the water. If you're just trying to swim it, this thing swims great through the water. All right, let's switch it up. We'll come back to this one. All right, jack slap. GoPro, stop recording. All right guys, next out the box is the Bait Lab, the jack slap, nothing. So we're gonna go ahead and switch it up and let's see if we can knock out some of these ones I'm a little more confident in. So let's get this Bait Lab tied on and get back on the water. Peace. All right guys, we got that Bait Labs top water tied on. I think it was called the Slammer, I think. I'll put it right there in the description. So let's get throwing this, and then hopefully we can get something with this pretty quick, and then we can switch it on out for a new one. Let's first cast with this. Cast really well because it's pretty heavy. Well, it's definitely not a top water. I don't even know, to be honest. To be honest guys, I don't even know how I'm supposed to fish this. Almost like a jerk bait, I'm assuming. Said it dives 0 feet, so I'm a little confused on that. It looks like when you reel it in, it wobbles back and forth. Let's try that. Oh, that looks amazing, guys. When you reel it in at a slow pace, it just kind of wobbles back and forth. Oh, I like this. 100 times better, guys. Okay, so don't jerk. Wobble, reel it in slow, and it's gonna wobble it back and forth. I like that. That looks so clean in the water. I think so far what I'm not liking about this bait is that it's silent. Wish it had a little bit of a rattle to it. And it took me a little while to figure out how to fish it, but I mean, it probably says on the package and I'm just dumb and didn't read it. So I'm assuming it's the user's fault that I don't know how to fish it. Throw the spinnerbait. I think we're gonna make the switch, guys. All right, guys, we made the switch again to the Lunker Candy Spin Master, and then I put those X-Zone crawls on the back of it. See if we can't knock out two for one here, guys. Ooh, man. What the hell was that? Why is it running sideways? Guys, this is just not a good fishing day for me, man. I don't know what it is, guys. Oh shit. Oh, they went the spinnerbait, guys. Yep. Well, guys, I was not recording, but as you can see, I caught a fish. I caught a gar with the bait lab, and yeah, and I wasn't recording, so I'm still gonna fish it because it doesn't count. And then obviously you guys know I just lost my spinnerbait, so the slam is pretty much out the window anyway, but I'm gonna try to finish it and catch something with everything else. So let me get this gar off and then I'll continue fishing. All right guys, I got the gar off. Let's get back to fishing. Well, first fish of the day, no skunk, but I did lose my spinnerbait, so I'm pretty upset about that. All right guys, we made the switch to the Booyah popper, and at some point I stepped in some shit over here. Plus it looks like there's fucking human shit down there. Like some kid down here took a shit, man. The nasty motherfuckers, dude. So this Booyah popper, man, it has a lip on it, guys. That thing is freaking nice, man. But it's super light. What's up, 11 Series Bass family? It's your boy Cruz right here with 11 Series Bass Fishing. And we're at it again, guys. I attempted the April MonsterBass Slam yesterday, and it just didn't go well, guys. I don't know what it was. I switched spots a couple times and I couldn't get nothing. And then I lost my Lunker my Lunker candy spinnerbait on a tree limb. So after that, the weather started to get a little bad, and I called it quits. So technically I can't finish the slam because I lost the bait, but I have one bait from a previous MonsterBass bag that I got that I haven't caught anything on. So what I'm gonna do is I added that to the April bag, and I'm gonna go out here and attempt to catch one with that. So part 2, April MonsterBass bag slam. Let's see if we can do this. All right, guys, first spot. Let's do this. Peace. All right, guys, like I said, I lost my Lunker candy Spin Master yesterday. So we're taking that out of the bag, and we are adding the Bass Hick Hellboy to the April bag so I can complete a slam with my MonsterBass April bag. All right, so we're gonna start off with we're gonna start off by fishing this Booyah prank. It's 3 inches and it's a popping topwater bait with a wake bill on the front. So let's get out on the water here in the first spot and see if we can't get. All right, here we go, guys. The Booyah wake popper, I guess is what you could call it. We're gonna walk this bank a little bit here. I think we might walk all the way back to the other side first. Yeah, let's do that. As I'm trying to complete these. Oh, there we go. Got one. Booyah popper, baby. One off already. Yes. Can finally check one off, guys. Booyah popper. Nice. All right, let's get him unhooked here. All right, there we go, guys. Oh shit. Oh, there we go, guys. Booyah popper. Knocked off. Let's get him back in the water. All right, bud, get out of here. All right, let's go back to the truck and switch. All right, guys. Booyah popper. Knocked off. There it is. The Booyah. Done. It's already looking better than it was yesterday. I think we're gonna go back to the Bait Lab tournament winning action. This is the Bait Lab Surface Slammer. The Bait Lab Surface Slammer. All right, let's get this Bait Labs Surface Slammer tied on here. So I think my new mixtapes are bringing me luck today, guys. So as some of you may not know, I am also a DJ, and I've been DJing since like 91, 92, and I make mixtapes. And a buddy of mine is having a party. I'm not gonna be here for the party, so he asked me to make him some mixtapes to play at his party. I think it's for his sister. So I went ahead and did those last night, and I'm listening to them. So far the mixtapes sound pretty good. I did them both in one take, which is pretty good for me. I usually don't get it done in first take, but I'll take it. All right, Surface Slammer. All right, guys, we are fishing the Bait Lab Surface Slammer now. Let's make some adjustments to our rod here. All right, guys, well, we're gonna make another switch. I'm gonna switch from this Bait Lab Surface Slammer to the Vicious SC70 crankbait. The confidence level in this Bait Lab is not very high, guy. I'm gonna go back to this one. I think I can knock out this crankbait a little bit faster, and then I can focus my last bit of time on this Bait Lab. So this is that Vicious crankbait. It is 2 3/4 inches long. It weighs 1/3 and it dives 2 to 4 feet, which is perfect. All right, let's get tied on. All right, guys, here we go. The Vicious SC70 Sexy Shad Square Bill. All right, we're gonna try a couple other things here because I know this spot and there's lots of rocks right here. So we're gonna try a couple other things. We're gonna take our backpack off and we're gonna try a couple other things. I'm gonna try a couple of these worms, see if we can't knock a couple of these things out while we're over here. How much battery I got? 70-some%. Oh, that's good. We're gonna go back to this jack slap, guys. This little jack slap here. Now I know there's lots of crappie in this spot right here. So at this point, I will take one of those. Oh, shit. God damn it. Shit. God damn it. All right, well, there goes the slam, guys, because that slapjack is gone. Yep. All right, guys, well, there's two gone. Let's switch to some soft plastic here. Let's try these Deep Creek lures. Let's try this. We're gonna change spots here in a minute. I think this white right here, this might work right here. There we go. Got one, guys. All right. They're vicious. We can mark off our box now. Little guy, but I'll take it. All right, guys. Let's get this little guy on hooked here. Right in the eye. And there it is. Camera up here. All right. Slowly but surely knocking them out. All right, there's the vicious crankbait. Done. All right, little dude. We'll get bigger. All right, guys, we're gonna go with this Thunderhawk hybrid diver. They're 3/8 of an ounce, 3 inches long, and they're hooks that come with the plastic that matches the color. So we're gonna go and tie one of these on. All right, Thunderhawk. This is not weedless. Might be an abundance of little fish right here, and that might be the perfect size. All right, it's time to move to another spot. Either that or this little purple thing is not the business. All right, let's try the old crawl. There we go, guys. Got one. Oh, my drag is not set very good. Yes. Whew. All right, another one knocked out. The Thunderhawk. The Thunderhawk, guys. All right, guys. The Thunderhawk. Hey, wasn't it the best hook? But, I mean, it literally popped right out, guys. But I think that is the biggest of the day with the old Thunderhawk. There it is. He wanted it. Ouch. That little... All right, guys. There we go. Back in the water you go, homie. See you later. Let's go with the bass hick. Hellboy. This is from another bag, but I lost the spinnerbait yesterday, so I said I was going to throw this in there. And of course, I've already lost another one. I lost the jack slap blade earlier. So, but let's throw this bass hicks on there, the Hellboy, and see if we can't catch something with this. And we got a couple other things left to try to get. Let's see if we can knock this Hellboy out real quick. See a lot of movement in the water here, so I'm thinking crankbait might be pretty good. I might even, if I can knock this one out real quick, we can try to see if this Bait Labs will work over here. We haven't had any luck with that one. There we go. Got him. I knew there was one there. He's a good sized bass too, guys. Stay down, buddy. He's about the biggest of the day. He just hooked. He's hooked funny. But hey, we got us a good sized bass, guys. Let's bring him up here in case he flops off. Whew. Guys, he messed with me a couple times when I threw that in there, and he didn't want it, so he finally took it. All right, guys, there we go. There we go, guys. Monster Bass Slam April. This is the Bass Hick Hellboy, biggest fish of the day. Maybe 1.25 pounds, maybe, but not too bad. Now we can change it out. We still got 2 soft plastics and 1 more hard bait to do. Let's see if we can't get this. All right, bud, get out of here. All right, let's change baits real quick. What's up, 11 Series Bass? It's your boy Cruz right here with 11 Series Bass Fishing. And that's it, guys. My first attempt at a Monster Bass Slam. And I'm saying I am pretty disappointed. It did not go the way I thought it was gonna go. So let's go over what's in the bag again really quick, and what lures I caught stuff with and what lures I did not. So let's go over the stuff that I lost first. So box here and this. All right, so this was a 2-day thing because yesterday it was the weather was so crappy. I got out there and I couldn't be out there very long. So yesterday I lost the Lunker Candy Spin Master Chartreuse and White. I was out there for maybe 30 minutes and it got caught in a tree. It's a wrap. So today I lost the Jack Slap Blade. Lost that one today. So obviously those two I did not catch any fish on. Next out the bag that I did not catch a fish on was these Deep Creek lures. These are kind of like a fluke. They're like a white, clear, silver flake fluke. Didn't have any luck with those today, guys. I tried multiple different times. I even tried dyeing the tail with some chartreuse. Didn't work. Not saying that they're not good baits and that they don't work. I just did not catch anything on them. Next out the bag that I did not catch anything on were these X-Zones Adrenaline Crawl. I did not catch anything with these. These are color of a purple shadow. They're 4.25 inches long, and I did not have any luck with these guys. Maybe they weren't feeling purple today. I don't know. I'm not saying that they're not good lures and that they don't catch fish. They just didn't catch me any fish when I went out today trying to use them. And I was flipping them. I tried, I don't know how many different things to try to catch something with these, and it just wasn't working. Now, one of the baits I did catch something on yesterday, but didn't catch something on today, that kind of bothers me, is this Bait Lab Surface Slammer. Now, this is a 1/2 ounce, and it's silver with Panic Plum. And it does not float. and it says it's 80 millimeters long. So I did not catch anything on this today, but yesterday I did catch a gar. I didn't get it on camera until the end when I got it on the bank. I was on the phone with my wife, so I did catch a fish with this, just not a bass. So this is the bait that personally, out of all the baits, that I did not like. I mean, could just be me, I don't know, but I personally didn't like the bait. It was very difficult to use. You had to reel it in slow, and because of this flat lip right here, as you're reeling it in, it makes it move side to side like this. I tried jerking it, I tried reeling it fast, I tried reeling it slow. I just couldn't get anything. I couldn't get anything with it, guys. This would not be a bait that I would buy again. Just my personal opinion. It didn't come with very good hooks, because you guys can see right here, just fishing it, one of the hooks actually broke off. So now Bait Lab does make good baits. I'm not taking anything away from Bait Lab. I like their baits. I just didn't like this bait. So to the baits that I caught stuff with. First fish I caught was with the Booyah Prank. This is a bone color. It's a popping bait with a lip on it. So it's like a wake bait. It moves a lot of water. Caught my first bass with this one today. Second bass was caught with the Vicious Crank Sexy Shad. This is their SC7. It's 2 3/4 inches long. It weighs 1/3 of an ounce and it dives 2 to 4 feet. Caught a fish with that. Next fish I caught was with the Thunderhawk Hybrid Diver. This is a June bug color. I lost one of the hooks. It got caught on something in the water. Caught a bass with the second one. I did spray some chartreuse on the end of it. Don't know if that helped or not, but I did catch a fish after I used that on this bait. The last fish was caught on this Bass Hick Hellboy. Now this was not in April's bag, but because I lost the spinnerbait, I had this in a bag that I have of extra stuff I've gotten from MonsterBass, and I haven't caught anything with it, so I figured I would include it in this bag, so that way I was including a lure that I got from MonsterBass because I lost something from the bag. So I did catch the biggest bass on this, which was the last bass I caught. So April's MonsterBass bag, not bad. Of course, going out to do a slam, there's gonna be items or lures on there that just aren't being hit that day. So yeah, I enjoyed fishing it. I'm gonna be doing my next monster bag here in the next couple of days, so be on the look for that. Until next time, make sure y'all hit that like button. Give your boy some likes. Hit that subscribe button. It's right there. All right, it's a little box right there, and then hit that notification bell, guys. Show your boy some love. Until next time, I'll see you on the water. Peace.